Looking for a quick way to assess students? Well, Google Forms could be a very good tool for you to create a self-grading quiz, or if you want to do some type of exit ticket in a virtual type of setting. So if you go to forms.google.com, that's one way that you can go. You can also go, and let me just show you, through Google Drive. So if I go to Google Drive and I go to New, I go to More, and I go to Forms, I can go right here and I can also see templates. Okay, so I can choose a blank form or a template. I'm just going to open up the Google Forms website right here. Once again, that's forms.google.com, and I can check out all sorts of different templates that are available. I can click right here and I can see there's education ones. So if you want an existing exit ticket, it's right here. You can just go ahead and open that up. That will automatically open up on your screen, and voila, here you go. You can customize this however you want. It has built-in questions already, but if you don't want this email address, you want to get rid of it, just go ahead and delete. If you want to edit this question, you can go ahead and do that as well. And then you can send right up here. Hit send. You can send it to individual students if you'd like via email. If your school has email set up like that, or you can simply do a link right here. This is a great way to share it on your learning management system, whether it's Google Classroom, Canvas, Seesaw, whatever it is you use, you can do that. Now let's go and show you how you can create a self-grading quiz on Google Forms. So once again, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to open up a brand new Google form. So I'll just open that up right now. I'll go ahead and just type in quiz. Probably want a name up here, so want to make sure that I get a name. I'm going to make it a required question here, and then I'm going to ask my questions. So we'll go through and we'll say, what color is the sky? All right, now a couple things you can do with this question. First of all, you can put your multiple choice questions right here. You can do blue, you can do red and green. You could also do, short answer if you want. You could do paragraph. I'm going to show you a couple different things that you could do with this. Let me go ahead and add another question. So one thing that I really like about Google Forms is that you can also do a short answer. So I'm going to just go ahead and put a short answer right there. Now, what I can also do as well is I can help customize this. If I want to put a picture, I can put a picture right here by simply clicking right here. I can go to my camera, I can go to my photos, or I can do a Google image search. So I'm going to just type in sky right here, and you're going to see here's the sky, and I'm going to go ahead and just insert that picture. I could automatically put in a picture right here, and if I want to adjust the size, I could go ahead and adjust the size just like this right here. Now the other thing I can do as well is for each question, I could do a picture for each question. So for example, if I wanted to type in blue and I just wanted a box right here with the color blue, I can do that. If I want something with red, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to go right here, just put that in. There we go. So you get the idea. So now what I would need to do is I've built all my questions. I've put them together, and I want to be able to have a self-grading quiz. How do you do that? Well, you just simply go right up here to the settings gear. You go right here to quizzes, and you just say make it a quiz. That's it. And then what you can do is hit save. Now all you do is you go to each question, okay, and there's this box that appears. It's called answer key. So once I choose answer key, I can give it a point value. So I'm going to say that that's going to be worth 1 point, and I'm going to select the correct answer. Now if I want to give feedback, I could do that. I can simply hit add answer feedback for an incorrect answer and a correct answer. If I'd like to attach a link or even a video, I can do that as well. I'm not going to do that at this point. I'm simply going to go to the next question here, and when I go, I'm going to go to answer key, and I'm going to add an answer, correct answer right here, 4, and I'm going to choose this box right here, mark all other answers incorrect. So if you have, say for instance, multiple answers, so if somebody typed in 4, somebody typed in 4 with a lowercase letter, you could type in all of your different variables right there, or if you have a specific type of format you want students to follow, you can do that as well. So let's say, for instance, you want them to put the number and not a word. Let me just get rid of these boxes here. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to go right down here and I'm going to go to where it says description. And I'm going to type in the description, please write the number, not the word. Okay, that would help give students a hint, and then you can go ahead and close out of that. Now, how to get this to students? Once again, it's just like what you saw earlier. You're going to hit the send button right up here, and you would go to this right here, this link. You just copy this link right here and paste it into, if you have Google Classroom. If you're meeting virtually and you want to do this via Google Meet, you could do it via Google Meet. You could do it anywhere where students can access a link. If your students have access to Gmail, you could even email it to them through Gmail if your school has that. All right, so now what does this quiz look like? Well, let's just do a preview. I'll show you what it looks like, and as you can see, this is what my quiz looks like. Isn't that kind of neat? I'm gonna just take it and I'm gonna put down, I'm gonna get this wrong and I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna hit submit, I turn it in, voila. Now what'll happen is I can view my score and it's going to show me, okay, I got that wrong and I got that right. So it'll tell me what I got a 1 out of 2. As a teacher, I can go into Google Forms, I can see the responses right here, and I can see that, you know, there's a summary that's going to be loaded, and basically I can see right here that there is 1 out of 2 points. And basically it gets a breakdown of each question if I'd like. If I want to go see the individual student responses, I can simply click right here, create a new spreadsheet. It can give me a spreadsheet of all the students' responses. Or if I go back to Google Forms, I can go question by question. I can go individual responses right here, and I can just toggle through all of my students. So that helps for creating a Google Form quiz, or if you wanted to do an exit ticket to make things easier.